This is it's more skittish than the other fly. But earlier, it was comfortable enough to start to be cleaning its wings and stuff off while it was chilling, having dinner. Have some salts on my legs. Anyways, yeah. So I should have been recording that, and I go to record that, and of course it flies away. This one's been down here cleaning off some of the stuff I've been sweating off from when I was biking earlier, bike riding, pedaling. Woo, tickles. But that one doesn't really mind so much. Sorry. That one minds. Like I move or flinch and it's gone. It is. I don't know what kind that is, but yeah, it's that's not a stinger that I can tell. I mean, but it is definitely using its proboscis. Gotta look that up to be eaten or whatever was left from when I was sweating earlier. I got a bike for $45 off of Facebook. Well, wow, this is a long video. But yeah, this one's really skittish. Like I barely move, and it's trying to take off because they're accustomed to humans being dicks. Basically, they've gotten lost, and so if a human got lost in your house, that usually doesn't happen. You can stop it, but generally they're like, oh, my bad. They leave. Well, the non-humans do the same thing. They need help leaving, and that's generally how you use your lights at night. You turn off you turn on the light of the room you want it to go to, then turn off the light of the room it's in. When it goes to the room that you want it to, then turn on the next light of the next room, then turn off the room the light, and then you repeat that until you get it out of your house. You may need a flashlight if you don't have a porch light. Porch lights aren't the best because they attract the insects to your porch. So generally a flashlight to get it outside the house is a useful item, useful option. It's getting more tolerant of my behavior, of my hand motions and the phone movement. Try to wave at it occasionally. The squirrels too are skittish here. I think that's the word, skittish. I'm tetchy, I think is the word. Especially after we'll keep this PG. But I've noticed that, after I do a certain action during mating rituals, I'll come to where I don't want to. Oh, that's another one too. It's got wings that are bigger than, that look bigger than it needs, but I went to touch the screen to zoom it, and it's coming back though. Hello. Well, I don't have anything to do at the moment. I'm trying not to go inside and smoke weed to excess. So I'll probably go bike riding again. But it was a new. I've not seen something like that before. A neighbor of that coloring before. Uh, that's I don't know if that's what. That I've not seen that neighbor before. I mean, I might have seen you and I noticed you. Apologies for that. I'm pretty bad about. But that's part of the uh, matrix. There's a lot more insects in your life than you realize, and they're doing you a courtesy of not of trying not to be in your way. And but then the ones that tickle and stuff. Oh, that's my road rash. It's healing fine. Mostly healed up. Try. But it's not buzzing. But I wonder if it can. Same with the other fly that was somewhere flying neighbor. Oh, hi. They buzz, but not all the time. You buzz when you're trying to say something, right? I mean, trying to get noticed. What's up? Bitte vorhanden. Hi. No. Saw my finger coming. Where'd they go? Oh, hi. Well, I don't really, because you can play with them. I mean, for the most part, like you tap near them and then they'll sometimes come back. Like you can, yeah, that's as far as I've gotten as far as communication efforts, but to let them know that hey, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm trying to be playful. Once you've established the playful capacity, they continue to be feral, but at the same time they can acknowledge that you don't have to be warring all the time. Whoa. Yeah, it's a bit of a effort to, because I can tell when that one lands. I can tell when you land, yo. This one's really ginger about landing. I cannot feel it. Okay, I can feel that. Okay, but that's actually, it's messing with the hairs, but I can't feel it walking. I can feel the. Okay, but if it's using its mouth to pull and stuff, then. But I'm thinking I can't feel it walking. Yeah, so much different. I'm not that dexterous to where I can't feel the individual hairs. Yeah, but for the most part, I can't feel that. The other one down here, as soon as it lands, uh, as soon it's. I'm sorry, but I feel that. Put more. This one's found something. Okay, so it's not biting me. It's cleaned the stuff off me, and those are different. The horseflies, those will actually bite you. But it's still, to be fair to them, they don't know it's you. So they're going with they're looking for usable materials, and they can keep using those. They can use that material, so they're gonna keep. It's, I can love it. I put some peanuts there. Squirrels were there earlier, up and down, and they came in mode over there. I haven't seen them, but got to about to that one. And so if I had the nuts over there, they're suggesting that they might come, that that close to me. This is what I got from their efforts or their behavior. It from it now. I mean, it might not get that much, and so when it does, it's gonna try to get what it can. And again, it's not biting me, so why not let it? Like, what's it actually hurting me? And if you say that it's gross, then I'll tell you that you should look up the close-up pictures of insects, and especially a dung beetle, because they've got one where it's got a little bit of excrement on its hand. That's probably because they killed it while it was eating. That means, uh, but it's clean. Like insects are clean; they're not dirty. They're constantly. That's what started this whole me making this recording. Was this skittish uh, neighbor was taking the time to clean it itself while eating on me because it felt like it would survive if it let its guard down that much. And I was kind of trying to take notice or let it know I took notice and let others know that it's okay to not kill everything that's not you. You're going to die of boredom if you do that. You've got to prevent death. You can stop death tomorrow by killing everything today. It's difficult, but it's not hard. It's one down there is tickling, but the one here has gotten accustomed to the twitching or the movements of my person more, and so yeah, it's fine. Okay, so now there's a fly here and another fly over here. They're flying neighbor. I lost it. Whoop, 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 whoop. We'll find it. We'll look for it. Because there's a third. And it kind of looks. It's closer to a horsefly than either of these two. But it didn't look like if they would go from the back of my shirt. Well, I wasn't wearing a backpack today. That gets some moisture. Anyways, yeah. I had my flashlight on. Good days, everybody.